Timberwolves fans, our promotional Timberwolves team culture giveaway is almost here. Come to the game and the first 10,000 fans in attendance will receive a Timberwolves team poster. Timberwolves fans, we hope you come and join us for the Timberwolves Dance Team Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans in attendance will receive the special giveaway. Visit the Living Zone to meet your favorite dance members. Don't miss out on any upcoming Timberwolves home games. We have single and package games available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets today. The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We very more athletes to the play.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It could be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
Well, this is the scary thing. When you make it about yourself, sometimes that causes you to try to make plays that aren't within the flow of the game. We've already seen some of that. I know MP is trying to move the needle for his team. Maybe they just need a little time to get used to this new normal.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Grayson Allen. Duncan is out there with Nurkic. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Jones, the pass to MP. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Allen. Nurkic, a screen on DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. Allen shot is off. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniel. Three-pointer, Randall. And the rebound by Nurkic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Allen. Beal dishes to MP. Now Allen, screened by Nurkic. Launches from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Going inside. Tries to keep it alive. Gobert, the pass to Randall. Sweet move, and it's good on the way up. Randall's got 9.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Allen outside. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the start.
And Randall throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. They get it again.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Randall finds Gobert. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 9. MV outside. Left side, Jones. Back to Duncan. Jones off a pick from Duncan. Pulls it from the elbow. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Randall. Now here's Gobert. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's Randall. Rebound by Nurkic. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to McDaniels. Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Suns trail by 8. MP looking around. It's Jones on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hey, Clark, when you're on the road, what are some things that help bring teams, closer together?
Well, one of the common things for all people is food. So gathering for dinner as teammates is one of those ways you can bond. Maybe taking in a movie, perhaps a comedy show. Anything that can lighten the pressure, what goes on the court, so that you get a chance to know each other as more than just teammates.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Randall outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Suns trail by 9. Beal finds MP. And Nurkic has it in the corner. He had stolen by Ingles. Pass to McDaniels. They set the pick. Here's Dillingham. Trains it from beyond the arc. Dillingham's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Duncan against Randall. Duncan kicks to Allen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
He just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Randall with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's MP. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Beal. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Allen against Ingles. To the middle. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Pass to Dillingham. Misses the 3. Suns trail by 15. And Beal kicks to Jones. Down low. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got 5 points so far.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. Was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be. Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for a minute. Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Suns trail by 14. Duncan outside. Right wing for 3. Okogie doesn't go for it. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now McDaniels following the 3-point attempt by MP.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X-factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X-factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And it's Ingles off the drop.
Well, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Okogie, the pass to MP. And nothing is falling for him right now. Timberwolves leading by 21. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Reed. He can't get that one to fall. Plumlee with some nice D. Suns trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Right side O'Neal. Duncan, the pass to Okogie. Pass to Plumlee. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Ingles. Back to McDaniel. That three off the mark. Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. What an amazing quarter. There. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Reed, also Joe Ingles out there, and it's Garza in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
MP outside. Pass to Okogie. Back to Duncan. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Ingles with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Shot clock at 3. MP with a screen on DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Shannon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for Minnesota, Shannon. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
A kick out to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Duncan with a screen on Ingles. O'Neal passes to MP. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Garza pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Shannon. Buries the long-range jumper. Shannon's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Timberwolves second.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dozier's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now DiVincenzo. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Reed. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor. And he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Einad's checked in. MP, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on.
McDaniels against Beal. Duncan outside. Allen off a pick from Duncan. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Duncan. 6 points for Allen.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
And McDaniels drops them both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nurkic against Gobert. Allen passes to MP. Clock up 2 there. Duncan's got 7 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Another miss by Minnesota. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Duncan. Allen surveying the D. Clock at 4 from outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Randall. Duncan grabs the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Duncan with the screen for Allen. Gobert with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Dillingham. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. He's got 12.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Beal against McDaniel. Here's MP. And the Suns miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Pass to Beal. Off the run. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Jones. Here's Randall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the call against Julius Randle. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Allen finds Duncan. Back to Allen. MP with a screen on DiVincenzo. And a wide open look for MP. A basket good off the assist from Allen. MP's got 12 points in the game. Here's Dillingham, defended by Jones. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Allen with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Duncan, the pass to Allen. Duncan with the screen for Allen. The tray. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP against DiVincenzo. Duncan makes a big high bounce and goes in. 14 points for him. 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Minnesota with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey, folks, the Suns aren't at full power right now. It's a bummer when guys like D-Book can't go. It impacts the heart and soul of this team.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's all for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Suns, Bradley Beal is out there with Duncan. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Allen. And it's Jones in at the 1. Left side, Jones. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo against Allen. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Gobert with the screen on Allen to the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Allen, that's good.
Outstanding court awareness by the young MP. When somebody on his team is open, he wants to find them.
Here's Dillingham. Nurkic with the block. Pass to Gobert. Goes up again. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
Beal dishes to MP. The Suns need to get a shot off. 18 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And then Randle slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randle got a lot of both.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right block shot. That misses off the back rim. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Out to the right wing. Over Duncan. Randle no good. Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. MP with a screen on Randall. Allen with it. Out defended by Randall. MP way outside. Phoenix no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Randall a screen on Jones. DiVincenzo against Allen. Randall left side. Shoots over Nurkic. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 30 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive. Force your way to the strike.
And both free throws good for Beal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Randall down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. Randall no good. The Suns shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. And there's the call on Jones. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First 2 fouls.
The Timberwolves have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Randall. He's covered by Beal. Now here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Nice move. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Minnesota shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Dillingham with it. Working on Jones. Count that bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Gobert the screen. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 15 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle with.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
And finished off by Nurkic.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Dillingham, defended by Jones. Randall with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Duncan. At the elbow, Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Hangs in midair and converts on the... double clutch layup. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, MP. He's defended by Randall. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Driving the lane. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 6 assists now in the game.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Here's Randall, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And for the Suns, O'Neal comes in for Bradley Beal, and Okogie subbed in for Allen. Here's Okogie. Duncan outside. 3 on the clock. He had stolen by Ingles. And now Ingles pushing it up. No one back to stop him. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle.
The Wolves call timing. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
You got Joe Ingles, and it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Minot's got 6 points in the quarter.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
MP with a screen on Ingles. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Garza. Here's Minot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible. This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Dozier passes to Reed. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Allen up top. Pass to MP. Lets it go with a 3. Allen's shot is off.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Ingles passes to Dozier. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
MP sets the screen for Allen. MP inside. Garza pulls it in. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's MP. Rebound, Minnesota. Ingles has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jones, no luck. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Garza. Beal against Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in, and Reed throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Steps back. Here's Allen. Off with the layup. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Dozier passes to Reed. To the left side wing. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Garza. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Now the Timberwolves with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early. You're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Julius Randle.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And stolen by Miller. Ingles with the ball. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate it.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am.
You can get that one back next time.